Hey everybody, David Henry here from LearnStageLighting.com, and in this video I want to talk to you about troubleshooting DMX. So say you've got a DMX light. It may be an LED par, it may be a moving light, it doesn't matter what it is, it might be a hazer, who knows. And it's not working. Whether it's not working entirely, it's kind of being erratic, it's moving and it shouldn't be. Whatever it's doing, something's not working right with this light and you want to get it going. So I just want to share with you in this quick video the quick few steps that I always go through and walk people through that is going to solve your DMX problems like 90% of the time. Okay? So let's start with the basics. The first thing is you need to check the DMX address of the light and check in your console as to where it's supposed to be. Okay? Seems simple enough, right? But this can be the source of so many problems. Say, for example, a light got bumped in setup and the address got knocked off by just one DMX number. Well, in that case, you could get something completely different out of the light than you anticipated. Similarly, if you didn't address the light, it was set somewhere else, and the console is now outputting some information, you're going to see something funky going on. Now, another situation that I see is if you have older lights or really inexpensive lights, sometimes you'll have these dip switches on them, okay, to set the DMX addresses. These little switches that we turn on and off. And sometimes your dip switches break, or as they get old, they can start to have some issues. So even if it shows the right address on your dip switches, go ahead, just turn them all off and reset the address. And sometimes if there was one particular switch that was having some issues, that'll solve that right there. Awesome. Now, I need you, second, if that didn't fix the problem, to check the mode of the light. Okay, in this modern day, a lot of lights, not just moving lights, but LED fixtures as well, even the simplest ones, often have multiple options for modes. You may have a 3-channel, a 4-channel, 7-channel, a 12-channel, a 20-channel, a 200-channel. There may be a bunch of different modes. And you need to make sure that the mode that the console is expecting to control with matches the mode that the light is set to. You're probably going to have to pull out the manual of the light to get this right, but be very careful and look very closely, because sometimes you can have two modes for a particular light that are very close, within a couple channels of each other. But getting that wrong can make it so that you're not getting full control of the light, or maybe don't have control at all. Now, if you check the mode, you check the address, you check the console, where it thinks the address is supposed to be, and that still doesn't solve your problem, then let's go and unplug all the other lights, okay? Just take your console, whatever it is, a PC, a physical console, a professional console, whatever. Take that console, get as short of a DMX cable as you can, get close to the light, and plug a cable straight from the console to the light, okay? And see if you have control. If you have control when you hook the console straight up to the light, but you don't have control when you have other lights plugged in, then there may be another light in the chain that's maybe set to some kind of automatic mode. There may be a light that's malfunctioning, and if you remove that malfunctioning light, it may cause all your other lights to work. You may also have too many lights on a given daisy chain of DMX, and that can cause your signal to drop out, and you can get all kinds of erratic behavior from that. So unplugging all the other lights and plugging in just the given light that you're having trouble with is really going to tell you pretty quickly, hey, is the problem with this light, or is there some other factor, the cabling, another light, etc., that's factoring in here? And last but not least, this is the DOE tech support tip of the day, but reboot. It's amazing what a console reboot, sometimes a computer reboot, and a restart of the light can do when you're having a problem. Sometimes a light just gets mad, and a reboot is going to solve it. Sometimes a console gets mad, and a reboot is going to solve it. Okay? And so I hope these things have helped you. If you're having a DMX problem right now, maybe you just typed it into the search bar on YouTube and found this video. And if you did find this helpful, be sure to subscribe, click the bell, and check out the other videos here from Learn Stage Lighting on YouTube. Also, be sure, if you're looking for shortcuts to making amazing lighting and guidance and suggestion along the way, to check out Learn Stage Lighting Labs. It's my monthly, quarterly, or yearly membership program where you can sign up and get access to a lot of videos and personalized help in the forums that is going to help you really shortcut your way to making great lighting. Thanks so much, and I'll see you again here soon on YouTube.